Alright guys, today we are harvesting meat birds, and I'm just going to make this video to show how we field dress the meat birds. Really nice size. It's almost as big as a turkey. But first I'm going to do the feet. And to do the feet, let's turn it this way. You just want to hold the feet like this, and you want to put a little pressure going back this way, and your knife is going to fall right into the joint, and you would see right here where the joint is, and it pretty much would pop. It's not much to it. See, that's it. Now we're going to do the other one so you can see. Let's demonstrate this again. Pop it right back, hit the joint right here with the knife, and it goes right through. Ta-da, you're done. All right, now for the innards, or we're going to eviscerate this fowl, and I'm going to show you. It's really graphic, so please look away or end this video if you have no interest in seeing this, or if this might just be offensive to you. And this is just for educational purposes and educational purposes only. Alright, so now I'm going to hold this extra thick skin here. Well, it's not thick, but it's just extra skin. And let's see, I'm going to lift it and I'm going to cut this way, right? Then I'm going to go down the sides, on both sides, just making sure that I'm not cutting through the intestines. It's more on the inner corner of the thigh. And we're also going to do the same on this side, all the way down into the backbone without hitting the intestine, as you can see. Now if you would notice here, you'd see this is already opened up. I made the cut across, and then the sides are cut down to the bottom. Now under here, right where the tail is, you want to lift that skin right here, and you want to go like you're going into the backbone, right? Because the anus is right here, and you don't want to hit that. You want to go deep into the backbone and pull on this while you're doing that. Making sure you're not hitting the intestine. And there it is. Intestine is intact. The anus is still intact. Nothing's flowing out. And this is how we go ahead and do that part. Now, for the intestines and all the organs in here, I'm going to stick my hand in there, and just being cautious of the gallbladder, because we don't want to pop that. And I'm going to scoop it up and pull, just like so. And there you have it. Now you have the heart right here, the liver, which is intact, and the gizzard, right? And under here, right under the liver, you have the gallbladder, right? The gizzard, the liver, and the heart is edible. Sometimes I use it to make food for my dog. Makes a really good high protein treat. And I'm just pulling the rest of the digestive tract. Now at the top here where the neck's located, this right here is the esophagus, and we're going to go in from the top and open up this skin a little bit so you can see where the crop is located. I know it gets messy, and I normally do this faster, but just to demonstrate this to you, it's a little bit slower today. So we're going to peel the crop away from the skin here. And this sack here is the crop. When the chickens eat, it goes right into this crop and is stored there until it starts moving down the digestive tract. Squirrel for processing in its gizzard. Okay, that was a little excitement. Squirrel on the fence. Alright, so I'm going to separate the two so you can see clearly. We're going to pull the esophagus out first, and then we're going to pull the crab out. Normally the entire digestive tract will come out once I pull the intestines out. So this is a sac right here that holds the feed once the chicken eats, and the esophagus was attached to it, obviously, from the beak into the esophagus, into the crab, down the digestive tract, and on, and it's digested. So that's pretty much it. We have this chicken cleaned out. Let me just make sure the lungs are not still in there. And of course there are other little tissues and membranes that need to be removed. The kidney, people do eat chicken kidney, believe it or not, but that's gonna get cleaned out a little bit later on. So we pretty much just disemboweling these birds and taking out all the heavy stuff. They're already plucked, and we are now taking all the innards out, getting it washed up and on ice. So this is pretty much it, and this is how we clean our meat birds. This is all for now. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.